Joko sama bai, muwako sama ya, rangira sere. Adi! Sorry guys. Suma doom July ho. My son. Adi dimbale ma yow yaa ngi def fii nii pin bi di. Pin bi li nga ma jox nii te mu xamee pin tamam xamu pin bi nag.
Oh, okay.
maa ngi online te dama xam pour xoola pour nga génne ko. Sorry guys. I'm coming. My son.
I'm gonna change it. I want to
mu ngi
change
okay
it.
génne ko rek maa ngi online moo tax.
Oh, sorry.
Ok génn na.
Yeah.
jërëjëf.
It won't turn
bu
off.
tëj bunti bu baax de.
It won't turn off unless you press it to turn off.
Jëndal guro jox ko sama yaay rangida sere. Jox ko sama yaay mu wax ko sama baay rangida sere. Nañ wàññi waxtaan jur gi bëri na rangida sere. Jëndal guro jox ko sama yaay. Don't worry guys, the next one is gonna be the main one. Let them enjoy it now. Let them enjoy all this women topic that I'm doing these days until I find my bridge on them. Jëndal guro jox ko sama yaay rangida sere. Jox ko sama yaay mu wax ko sama baay rangida sere. Nen wàññi waxtaan jur gi bari na rangida sere. Some of you don't even know what that is. That is a type of Fana Fana song. Very old Fana Fana song. So guys, today I was watching this video called Brown. I think the lady is called Brown Doll, something like that. This black American lady that I've been watching for a long time, this sister. I will put her channel name and the title of the video, and like, because this video is kind of like reacting to her video as well, yeah. Not to react to her video, but she did a new video where she get engaged with her partner a few days ago. And then she did this other new video talking about how she met her partner on Tinder, the dating website. So I say, this is good because she's like our age, yes, it's like our age. And I'm talking about, love these days and, like women like our age, how to move on and stuff like this. So it's good. And she gave some good tips on how to go about meeting someone. And definitely the tips are, the video is even called Stop Playing. Stop the game and get what you want. I'm like, this is what I've been talking about, girl. I even commented there, saying that this is what I've been talking about these days. Guys, bear with me. I'll get to, when I find a way to say what I want to say. Sometimes I have stuff to say, but I cannot find the correct way of saying it. You know my English. But just welcome to the topic, guys. Today, I'm going to do the part 2 of us women. But I'm going to do the plus size, women. People like me. Us, the plus size women. Sometimes it's harder for us to move on and meet a man, especially when we are 40 and older. But we're not alone with this. People who also have skinny body can also suffer with this. The lack of confidence and just because in this world it's easy for you to feel like, oh, I'm too short, or you're like, I'm too tall, or you're like, I'm too fat, or you're like, I'm too this, I'm too that. So, us the plus size women, we don't have to just think like, oh, we are plus size there. We don't, we're too fat there. And there's a lot of women, around. And the men have too many options. Look at all these women on Instagram. The men have too many options. Oh, look at this. Let me just hide. Because of the amount of people you see on the Instagram and, everywhere, on the TV and everywhere. And most of the time they put the skinny or average woman. Even though now they're talking about body positivity, but they're trying now, to be honest. When it's come to TV and Instagram and that, depend what platform you're following, but like the TV, they're trying to put some plus size people or whatever, to mix it. But it's still very bad, yeah, we all know this. So it makes you, when you're a plus size woman, you feel like I'm so sorry, guys. My man is like, he only called me when I'm on live. The whole day today, he never called me at all. He only talked to me on text. And then now I'm on live, then he called me. But I'll talk to him after, guys. So what happened is, when you're plus size, and this is even for the men that are plus size, guys. This is serious there. Even the men who are plus size, they're now feeling like, because of the amount of men that they see on the internet and in the movies, that tough, muscly men. So sometimes when the men have a bit of tummy and just, like they don't have that, or they're not tall enough or something, they also don't feel confident. It's not only a woman thing. But this lack of confidence for when you're 40 or over is also one of the reasons why you're going to be single forever. The society make it look like, sorry, I'm going to try to look at the camera, focus more on the camera. I don't have nothing that I'm reading down here when I look down, guys. I'm just very bad with eye contact, that's all. It's due to my upbringing and stuff. But you don't have to have all the eye contact and the confidence in the world, or know how to do whatever. And this is including love too. Doesn't matter if you're looking for love or whatever. You don't have to be like, oh, I don't have confidence there. Oh, I don't have this body, or I don't have this confidence. So let me just find a barrier and leave it for the people who, who can do it, to do it. There's nobody that can do these things. And sometimes in life, you have to do stuff even if you don't have the confidence. This is very important, guys. I told you guys this from day one. Thank God I've been telling you guys this from day one. Some of you that, been following me for a long time. You can't just say that I don't have the confidence, so I cannot go for it. Whatever that is, just go for it. And you're going to keep learning, as you go. And you just get, you will have it. If it's meant for you, you will have it. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. As you keep trying, you will get to find out what you're doing wrong. And the people who are meant for you, you will have them. Doesn't matter you have confidence or not. The people who are meant for you will still take you like that. Because you have all the things in you that they like. Life is not just about confidence and look. Sometimes some people, you think they have confidence and look, but they're actually just choking themselves. Okay, no one have 100% confident. Some people just lie because they want you to just value them so much. So they're like, I have confidence, I have this. No one have 100% confidence. Not even Beyonce, not any of these presidents, any of these famous people. They have to take a deep breath before they face the camera. They have to take a deep breath before they step on the stage. They always seeking. Some of them will confess and tell you this. They always seeking before they go on the stage or before they face the public or something. Or people that you see, they start a big something big company or big something. It's not like they have confidence. They just go for it, even though they're scared. They go for it seeking. Life is like that. You just go for it seeking, but smiling, Yeah, I know this is going to work. I have to do this. I'm ready for this. I have confidence in this. Doesn't mean you have confidence in it, but you just saying it. I have confidence in this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get it. Come on, let's do this. Yeah, like a motivational speakers. Even the motivational speakers, the professional ones. I'm not talking about job. I'm your motivational speaker. So to be honest, I'm so bad at myself. I shouldn't keep saying that. I am professional. That's it. We're talking about confidence. I'm professional. Let's do this. I'm joking about myself now, to be honest. But like even the people that are professional, they don't have confidence when most of the time, like when they're motivating people, they don't. They sometimes even feel bad that they have to tell these people to do this. Come on, you can do it. When they're seeking inside to do something, they always have something that they want to do and they're seeking. Doesn't matter what is it. And they still can't do it. I'm telling you. It's not maybe facing the camera. That's not the one. But they have other things that they want to do that they're seeking. Most of the time, all these big motivational speakers that is changing your life, they're still seeking. They're just doing it. If you're waiting for you to not seek before you do whatever you're going to do, love or not, you will never do it. Stop thinking you have to not seek when you're doing it. You're always gonna be seeking the hell and smiling like nothing is happening. Hi guys, good morning. Hi guys, hello. Yes, let's do this. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing gonna happen to you. You're just talking, doing whatever you're doing. If it's talking, if it's going for someone, you want someone to love you, you want to find love, nothing gonna happen to you. As long as you're doing it safe, you're just going to meet someone, to respond to someone's message, or to talk to someone. That's all. No need to ignore it because you don't have confidence or because you're trying to protect yourself too much, thinking that they're gonna hurt you. Okay, if you're protecting yourself too much with life, love or not. But it's very hard for some people, and this is for men too, even for some men. It's like they know how to like do other things that are risky, like playing game, buying lottery ticket, or investing money in something that is risky, or because to be honest, even going to a nightclub is risky for men that go to nightclub even when they're 40, and women. It's not that when you're going, you're bad. I'm just giving you an example. I try not to judge people just because I don't do this or something, or I'm not doing it now. Because even going to the nightclub is risky. People are going to get drunk. They can fight or something happen and you get hurt when you're there and it's not your attention. But a lot of us, we like to risk it with other areas. But when it comes to this particular area, it doesn't have to be love even. It could be something you want to do. And you're scared. You don't have confidence. You're like, oh, I'm not going to know how to do it. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this. I'm going to be so bad. Oh my God, people going to laugh at me. Oh, No. People will always laugh at you until you make it and they're like, oh. And then they want to do it when it's too late. Doesn't matter what that is. If it's a business that you want to start up or something. But I'm gonna come back to us plus size women. I don't want to, me when I'm talking, sometimes I'm all over the place, and then I just focus on one area. Sometimes that is not even the reason why I click the video, but it's still link sometimes. I'll read your comments, guys. Let me just finish saying all this first. So what happened is, us the plus size women, I know society now, like I said, and with Instagram and just men, the way they compliment women with big bum or some Nicki Minaj women, doesn't matter it's fake or real, just the way some men compliment this kind of woman. And the way this kind of women sometimes expose their body, if you're not careful, you're gonna be, what's the English word? Not motivated. You have to remember. That's why it's very important you still connect with the real life. Connect with the universe. Connect with the trees. Connect with nature. Don't sink into social media and videos and stuff and Instagram guru, whatever you call it, so much that, or Netflix or something, so much that you forget you are in this real life. You are alive here in this world. In the real life, you have a lot of men and women, because some women are like this too. They like a man with big six pack and like some King Kong Jackie Chan kind of a man or something. Why did I even think of Jackie Chan? I think he have muscles, but there are people like The Rock and stuff who have more muscles. Some women want only that kind of man. But you have some women who understand that they are there in real life, and they understand that they want more good characters than just the look. Even the look, no matter how nice it is, if the man keep letting you down and not treating you good, you're gonna leave him with the look. How many of us have a man with a good look and you leave him with his good look? You cannot eat the look, you cannot drink the look. If he's not good, the look, you cannot even feel it. How many men have women with good look and they have to let her go with the look? They end up with a woman who don't even have that good look or whatever, that kind of body or whatever you call it. I'm not saying that if the woman don't have Beyonce body, she doesn't have good look. I'm just using the example, how society label it now, like that's the only good look. So if you look at it like this, you will know the look is not what keep the relationship. It's just extra. Depend if the person like that kind of look. Some men, it's not like they want just a woman that looking like this. They're more after good, genuine woman who know how to love and offer love. And a lot of us women too. This is what we want from a man. That's why we keep leaving these other men that don't have it. Even if they have nice, tall look, beautiful look, whatever nice look is for a man. But when it's come to reality, we forget that. Life is funny, isn't it? And we always make it so hard for us human beings. I don't know why. Depend, your friends and who you're mixing with and how you see in life and your circle in life. If your circle in life is not realistic, this can affect your brain and affect what you can achieve from life. If you are in a circle who just choke this woman to stay skinny, eating salad like a goat all the time, cannot even breathe. A lot of these women are so miserable, by the way. Not that because I'm fat, I'm not miserable. Now these days, like I said to you guys, it's like I've traveled to China and I've not come back. Well, I don't know why I keep saying China to everything, but I mean, it's like I've traveled to heaven. Yeah. Well, that's scary. It's like I've traveled to where's the nice place? It's like I'm in Gambia because when I go to Gambia, I'm always happy most of the time till I come back to this school again. But all these years, I mean, before I reach to where I am now, which I'm more happy now. I've never been enjoying life like this these days, to be honest, guys. So thank God to this. Whatever it is, I love it. This healing thingy, whatever you call it. Anyway, we're not talking about that today. But when you are miserable, doesn't matter what size you are. I can't remember where I was, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what size you are. You just cannot. People cannot, like, the man can and the woman. If you are a man or a woman, this is for both man and woman. So men are miserable too. You guys think only the women are miserable? Hey! How some men are miserable and difficult and just so stingy with love. It's like almost like they love you but they hate you. They cannot open their heart fully and just make you feel like a queen. They're also afraid. That's why they don't do it. They think if they do it, you're going to be like fooey. We call it fooey in my language. You're going to be just like, oh, I own him. So whatever I said he'd do, so now I own him. I know some women do this, okay? When you try to be nice to them, they just take advantage of you and going crazy. This is very bad. And some men do it too. This is why a lot of women don't want to do it. So why can't we stop the game and just be nice and fair and treat each other fairly? Don't take advantage of people just because they love you. Stop the game. I like how the brown sugar girl, this woman I'm talking about, how she put the title of her video. Stop playing and get what you want. Don't play with the person emotion just because they love you. It doesn't matter you're a man or woman. Treat them how you want them to treat you. Even if they're not doing that, then they'll start doing it. Most of the time, if they love you, they'll start doing it. They'll follow you. Anyway, once you realize that your body doesn't matter the size you are, if you are tall, short, big, too skinny, too big, or too this or too that. It's all about how you understand that you are abandoned. You are beyond your look and your body. And most of the time, the people that are coming to you, they want that abandoned, that you have. What's the English word? Abandoned, can't pronounce it. This word I typed there. I'm being very African, you know me. I'm always very African in my videos. I can never be professional in my videos. If you know you are abandoned, you feel abandoned, you're going to have automatic joy, automatic confidence, and then you cannot keep your feelings. Listen, ladies, this is your worst enemy. This is what's keeping you single. Is you keep keeping your emotions that God give you. God give you your emotions for a reason. Stop listening to these people that are telling you to control your emotion too much. Don't give it away. How you gonna be a concrete woman who have no emotion and you're gonna have love? Someone will marry you. It's actually sad and funny. If you are a man, you're gonna marry a concrete woman. Just listen to this now. If you are a man, right, you're gonna have two options. You're gonna have two women that you're talking to, right? And one of them is a concrete woman who just pretend like you don't exist, like she doesn't care about you at all. Just like don't talk to you, don't show you affection, don't tell you I love you or I like you, don't just show enough care and love, keeping everything. No, I cannot type this. No, I cannot say this. I don't want him to think I'm needy. I don't want him to think I need him. I don't want him to think this. I don't want him to think that. No, let me erase this text. Why did I type this? Let me delete it. No, I want to text him. I want to text him so bad. No, let me leave it. I can't text him. He's going to think I need him. I'm not saying you keep going crazy with this man, like you can't even breathe. You're just like, 24 hours and going crazy. But, I will not risk ignoring this man. And a lot of people that do, a lot of men and even women that do videos talking about love, some of us do tell you guys this. And tell ourselves it, because some of us talking about love and we are single. I used to talk about love even when I was not talking to no one. 4 years ago when I first started talking. To be honest, when I first started talking, I was talking to somebody then, yeah, definitely. But I either already give him my word to marry him, or I can't remember this part. If I already give him my word, because he was in Gambia and I was here. But I know him then for years, and I was talking to him for years, like on and off. But definitely when I started doing my videos, I was then back talking to him. But I've been talking about love and relationship all these years, but I just don't base my channel on that. I never base my channel on that. I keep talking about other things, and then current affairs and other things, and then come back to this love and relationship talk, like. But these days, I feel like I want to talk about it more. I'll still talk about other things, but I feel like I want to talk about these things more. Because as I reach 40 now, and I happen to be single again, I'm not single, but I'm single. I'm not single because I'm talking to someone. I realize, why a lot of us women are single at 40 and more. Nothing wrong with that if you are happy with it. If you are happy with it, you're not like me, you just want to be on your own, or you just too relaxed about the fact that you are happy. You don't even look for way to talk to guys. When they look for way, I don't mean like I used to go looking for way. That's not how I met this person. But obviously my case is different, because also I'm on the videos talking. So a lot of men will just like try to get me all the time. But even if you're not doing videos, you can also, like, when the man email you or message you, sorry, like Facebook or whatever, if you're on Facebook, try to respond and try to get to know them. Or you can even join a dating website. This woman that I'm talking about, this YouTuber, she met her man, sorry, from the Tinder dating website. The cheapest, horrible dating website ever, Tinder. A lot of people think it's so bad. Some people meet good men there. And I have experienced dating website a few years ago. It's not a few years ago, to be honest. It's over 5 years. It's a long time ago. And I met a couple of crazy people, but then I met a really good, nice Scottish guy. But something happened and we couldn't get on. He nearly married me. He engaged me after 5 months. And I met all his families and stuff. And he treated me really nice compared to the men I had before him. So, and I was going to marry him if not that misunderstanding that we had then. And that's nothing to do with because I met him on the site or on a website. People can still have misunderstanding with someone, Doesn't matter where you met them. And he was really nice. So people have to know that doesn't matter it's website or where, you can meet a good man anywhere. It's not a lot of good men, just like it's not a lot of good women. But you don't need all these men and women. You just need one that, God made for you, and the one that, you can get on with. So don't worry. Your one is there, and God already have your one, but you have to believe it. But if you feel like your body is too big, or is too small, or is too short, or is too this, or is too that, doesn't matter you're a man or a woman, that can block you. Because even some women, they're like, I want a tall man, I want a tall man. But sometimes they end up with a man who is shorter. And the man is so nice and genuine and caring and loving and understand how to make a woman happy. that the woman will just marry the man or stay with the man and forget about the height. Some men too, they will say that I want a woman like this. And they find out another woman who don't have all those look. But the woman have nice, kind, loving, genuine character. Understand how to love. That once they get in, they cannot leave. So understand this. That doesn't matter how you look. You have genuine people in this world who don't care about the look. Even if they say they care, they still might fall for you when they meet you and you have these other good characters. So I'm not saying that if you are in a size that you're not happy with, you should keep it forever. Just be like, oh, someone will take me like this. It's not all about someone who is taking you. It's about you. If you are happy with it, the way you look. If you are not happy because you're too oversized, try to lose some weight. If you're not well enough to go exercising, or you're like me, you're not well and then you're lazy. This year I'm not well and I'm lazy. And now the weather. The weather is what's stopping me now from going out. But I started today to do little exercise again in the morning when I woke up. I couldn't do much because I've not exercised for so long. I was not well. I had the COVID-19 not long ago. But just this whole year, I couldn't exercise properly at all. But then I start to do like intermittent fasting or like cutting down food and stuff. I love food. I can never cut down food, but I mean, like, to try to minimize my portion of food, and like to eat 2 meals a day. I have a video of salad that I'm gonna post. I have 2 videos that I want to post. One rice video, which is why I can never lose weight. One rice video, and one what's it called? Salad video. But to be honest, a lot of us women that are 40 and more, we are so miserable because we cannot eat nothing we want. And then some women will just weigh themselves every day and going crazy. Getting so depressed when they put on 1 pound. Think about it. If you have to live the rest of your life stress about, the 1 pound you put on. Every time you put on 1 pound, you're stressed for a couple of days until you lose that 1 pound. And then you put it on again, you stress again until you lose it. You put it on again, you stress again until you lose it. Calm down. Take a deep breath. If you know that you really want to be this size, like size 12 or whatever, you don't want one tiny inch more. You're not like Amijo. You're not too relaxed with life and your body. Then try to watch, don't be too freaked out. Just mix your diet, If you know that when you refuse rice and refuse all these things you want, you're going to be miserable, don't do it. You can eat it, but mix it. Me, when I want to lose some weight, what I do is I still eat rice maybe like 3 days a week. And then the rest of the week, I eat salad and vegetable, mix it. Sometimes cherry or couscous or something. But I do like 1 meal a day or 2 meals a day. But the first meal, which is going to be the lunch, have to be either smoothie or fruits. Something healthy. And then I have my rice, when it's 5 or 4 or 6 o'clock. And then I don't eat again until the next day at 1 o'clock or 12:30 or something. Once I do that for a while, I start losing the weight. But I don't want to be like too skinny, like size 12 or whatever. Because 1, I don't want the hunger and the effort. That's the number 1 reason, nothing else. Number 2, I think it's not gonna suit me. Maybe I have to exercise a lot for it to suit me. Because the type of body I have, if I'm just randomly too skinny with diet, without exercising, I'm gonna look like 100-year-old, yeah. So I don't know, because a lot of people, when they get older, they freak out and start exercising more and stuff. So maybe I will change in the next few years. I don't know. I don't want to say much, but we'll see. where life threw, what life throws at me. But some women, they too like going crazy with their look. And even if they look cute, they put on all the effort, they look cute, they're still not happy and settled. They're still just every day freaking out and and getting depressed and measuring themselves and comparing themselves to the other women and going crazy. This is what I'm talking about. Sis, yes, sis, come and exercise. Don't change in the next few years. Change now. That is true. Depend what you're changing. I'm fine with the way I look, to be honest. So, but I would want to change maybe like one dress size or two, but maybe one. I don't want to aim for two now. Even that particular one dress size, I don't know if I'm gonna lose it this year. I'm not in a rush to lose weight to be this size and going crazy because it's not like my weight is affecting me like I'm too lazy or da, da, da. It's just this 2020 I was not well. I was admitted in the hospital for some kidney infection and just I'm not well at all. I had something that I thought was COVID-19 and then I had it again just now 2 weeks ago. It's nearly 3 weeks now, but I was tested this time, so it's 100% positive this time. But Adi, please, dimbali ma nga fayal ma heater bi. Adi, fayal ma heater bi, please. Fayal heater bi, please. Fayal heater bi, please. Fayal heater bi ngay ha rek. Sorry guys, telling my children to off the heater because it's cold in Scotland now. But I don't want the house is warm. So like, yeah, you have to lose some weight maybe because, it's healthier if you are overweight and stuff. And a lot of people think that even when you are overweight and a wee bit, then it's still not healthy. They don't know that you can be size 10 and you're not healthy. This is what a lot of people don't know. And you can be size 10 and you can die before me. This is what a lot of people don't know. But it's good to be active, to be able to move, to be able to do your activities, especially when you are looking for resources. It's good to do at least some yoga in the morning when you wake up, or some little bit of 10-20 minutes stretches or workout or whatever you call it, because this is going to make you active. Then when you're in bed, you're going to be more active. You don't want to be in bed like a dead fish and just taking from the man and taking and you cannot do anything. When you start giving the man 2 minutes later, you're like, can't breathe, where's my water? Like I'm a joke. I'll be like that if I have a man now because I don't have a man for a long time. So doesn't matter exercise or not, you're gonna be dying. But you get used to it gradually. But it's good if you do like stretches and stuff, like squat stretches or walks. Walks are very good. I love walks. I do that for when I want to lose some weight. But it depends the kind of woman you are, and how you are comfortable with your body and how what kind of size you want to be more comfortable in. So, but I just want you guys that love to be skinny or love to be this size, so much that you cannot eat, so much that you're so depressed every day, you're weighing yourself, going crazy. Please calm down, especially if you are single and doing this and thinking that if you put on 1 inch, you will not meet somebody. Please don't do this. Calm down about life. Because certain lifestyle will miserable you. If you're miserable, this is what's going to stop you from meeting somebody. This is the word I'm looking for. Because it doesn't matter how beautiful you look. When you meet someone and you don't know how to make them happy, then you know that you should have worked on that instead of working on look. The look is important. As long as you know how to look nice and clean, you know what to wear. Everybody have different things that suit them. Know your dress code, know how to dress with something that suits you. Then you'll be fine. The man that is made for you is gonna love you. Doesn't matter if you're a little chubby or whatever, or even overweight, proper big overweight or whatever. then they can love you still. And if you want to lose weight, they can help you, go with you in the journey. If depend. Okay, this is the problem. When you meet some men and they like a chubby woman or big woman, and then you lose weight too much, some of them might not like it. Because if you're big, right, and you lose weight too much, depend how much weight you're losing and how it suits you. But sometimes you just look like a different person. So make sure that when you're finding love, the man, if you're big now, make sure that before you settle and get married and everything, make sure that if the man is happy with the man actually love big women, because some men love big women, like they don't even joke with it. They love it when they have the woman and it's like, big woman. They love it. I'm not joking. I know if you don't like it, you'll be like, what? Who like that? Some men love it. They don't like skinny women at all. I met men who will tell you that they don't find skinny women attractive at all. It's like a stick to them or something. It's like they just don't like it. They can't feel nothing. No hard feeling to any skinny woman or big woman here. We all just the same. We all different sizes. Okay? And some men like a medium woman or average, or some men don't care about look. They more care about what kind of woman it is, how she think, how she behave, the kind of love she's offering. You see, this man said that he like both. You see? So, but a lot of us women, as you are, but some exercise, yes, definitely. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like the drink more water and exercise. Absolutely, I love water me. The exercise is just in the bin for this whole year. To be honest, it's in the bin for a long time. About 3 years now. My videos 4 years ago, if you see them, but they're not here. I keep seeing them on my Facebook feed. That's when I used to walk like 100 miles in 1 month or more of just walking. Like 10 miles a day and more, guys. I'm crazy. When I'm ready to lose weight, I'm crazy. When I have my earphone, I can walk the whole of Edinburgh in 1 day. Like, I can walk like 5 hours. But you see, when I start again, when the weather is calm, because right now the weather is so cold and snowing and going crazy. I can't wait. Actually, I miss it. But it's good to be more active. Like I said, when you have a partner, if you are not active, you cannot even make love to them correctly. I hate partner that cannot make love correctly. Okay. Totally hate partner that cannot make love correctly. But when you hate the partner that cannot make love correctly, you yourself also have to be the partner that cannot, can make love correctly. You cannot be not making love correctly yourself, and you want someone who can make love correctly. Come on, that's not fair. So you have to make sure you do some squats, some and just some walks and just some stretches, something that so your body is flexible and like your body knows how to give energy, how to deliver without getting tired every second, and going crazy. But yeah, guys, just want to motivate us this night, as I watch this woman says she met somebody from Tender and she made a video. I said, this is what I've been talking about. You can meet a good man, doesn't matter what website or wherever. I will do internet dating, advice soon, by the way. Because I experienced it. I was on different website a few years ago. Not too many. I think it was like, I tried about 3 different websites only. But 2 of them more. But this woman explained it. She's been to every website almost. The expensive pay ones, the cheap free ones. And this one is successful woman. So you can, and she meet the man on the worst cheap one ever called Tender. So you can meet a good man anyway. Some men are good and they can go to Tender or anywhere just to give it a try or to see, It's fun. They're free. They're single. So they just want to try. But then if they meet somebody good, they will settle. And I say this in my videos. I know somebody who met her husband in a nightclub. Even in a nightclub, you can meet a good man. It's not everybody go there that is bad. You just have to know how to play your card right. And how to, when you see a decent looking man, you can tell already the way he look and the way he's talking. And then you start studying him slowly. And when he's texting and talking and calling, then you continue studying him. Slowly take your time. I don't advise when you're trying to look for a serious relationship, you just go into people's houses straight away and going crazy. Or bringing them to your home from the club and stuff. Some women do that and they still get away with it. And if they're lucky, the man is nice and they like each other, they can still continue forever. But I just wouldn't advise that in this DNA. It's not safe also here. But yeah, guys, because when you reach to this age, you're not a baby anymore. You should know how to protect yourself and take your time with the man. Depend what kind of man you want and what kind of person you are yourself, if you are religious or not, and stuff like this. But the lack of confidence is very sad. A lot of us women close the doors for ourselves and just go to work, come home if you have a work, and just watch videos and just stay at home if you don't have a work and watch videos. But you're not ready to do what you want, to do effort to get what you want. No video can make you get what you want until you have the confidence to get what you want and ready to give it a try. Doesn't matter how you look, have confidence, give it a try. As long as you look nice and clean and beautiful and you put on clothes that suit you, then you are ready to go. There's somebody for you out there. But if you just feel like this dating wall or this love wall is for people who look like this, it's not for people who look like me, then you're mistaken. Never mind videos and Instagram and TV. The real life, you have people with all kind of sizes and all kind of partners. Focus positive. Know that you are abundance. You are more than you look. You have abundance. What's the English word? Of things to offer. You have abundance of joy. You have abundance of love, abundance of life experience, abundance of creativity. Even if you think you're not creative, you are creative. Just think of things that you are creative with or learn something new. It's just that most of the time, the things that we are good at, we think it's nothing because we're too used to it. Or we don't even notice it. We can be good at offering love, nice, and, be like a woman who is like, who knows how to make a man happy. That is amazing. A lot of women don't know how to do that. You have abundance. We can be good at somebody who know how to make you feel happy when you're sad. We can be good at being somebody who know how to motivate you or how to lift your spirit when you're down, or how to cook, or how to clean, or how to offer your man a good massage, or something, You're good at something. Just check your mind, check what you are good at. You will find out. And if you think you're not good at nothing, then find a new hobby. Practice whatever you want to know how to do. You have all kind of videos now and just all kind of knowledge out all over the world now in the internet. But a lot of us, the confidence is what blocking us. That's the reality. The confidence in the look, or the confidence in thinking, when I get this man, I'm going to love him and then he's going to betray me. I have that too. It's not that I don't have it. That's why I'm talking to this person that I'm talking to now this whole time. No. I have it, but I just go. I told you guys this the whole time. You still go. Doesn't matter you're scared or not, you still have to give it a try. There's no way you can do it with. It's like You want to go running and you're like, I'm scared, my legs are gonna be sore. You buy the shoes, you get the running kit, everything on, and you're like standing outside your door. You want to go, I used to go jogging, by the way, that's why I'm saying this. Hopefully I'll start jogging again. I've not been jogging now this whole time. But what happened is, even if you cannot jog, you just do like power walk. I love power walk more, because jogging sometimes is not very good for your knee, and stuff. But that's another story. But like, you just stand there at your door. You're like, oh, I can't go. Thinking about when you come back, your legs are going to be sore tomorrow. When you wake up, your legs are going to be painful. Just go. If they're painful, you still drink paracetamol. You're not going to die. They're going to calm down. Few years ago, when I lost a lot of weight, when I first started walking, I injured, because I have big feet here. I injured my thumb. What do you call it? Not thumb. This big finger, toe. I injured my right hand toe here. And just my fingers in general, my feet, everything was so sore for a couple of days. It's like when I get off my bed and put my foot down, oh my God, the amount of pain, because I just did like a lot of mile in one day. But I didn't stop. I have a break then for like 4 or 5 days, and it healed a little bit, and I start slowly again, gradually, until they stop, and I bought the right shoes and everything, and just keep going. But when it's come to love, back to the video I did the other day, the part 1 of this topic. We just feel like, I'm gonna be hot. So when I'm hot, what's gonna happen? Okay, to avoid getting hot, it's no medicine. Some women try to avoid it by saying or saying to other women and doing themselves to not give this man your heart. So when he hurt you, or you give him little bit and keep the rest. So when he hurt you, it's not too painful. This is the worst. That alone is gonna hurt you. Like, let's think. I'm not joking, guys. Calculate it yourself. You know this year. Imagine if you go in for a job, to look for a job. If you make your CV really good, and the other person coming, making the CV half good, half not good, because they're afraid to get the job, because the job is going to be hard. Who is going to have the job? When you are the one that interviewing them, you look at the two CV, which one you're going to take? The one that have all the things that you need, tick all the boxes, or the one that is half filled or half quarter qualified, because they're afraid of the job. They're just joking. Why they even applying, you don't know. You're going to be reading it and be like, what the hell, man, is this one? This Army job one. What the hell is this Army job one? And you're just going to take this other one and interview them and give them the job, because they tick all the boxes. There's no medicine, it's no any book or any video that can save your life, as long as you're playing. I keep telling you guys this. You're gonna make the man who wants you think that you're not serious, think that you're also talking to other men. That's why you're doing this. This your I don't want to get hot game. Then why are you talking to this man if you don't want to get hot? Just give up. Don't waste this man time. I know I'm not talking about some useless men who just don't even have any time that you're wasting, because they're like that themselves. They like talking to women like a 1-year-old, texting, playing, trying to sneak on you, trying to get you to sleep with you. I'm not saying those useless idiots. I'm talking for women who want to find normal, serious man, fall in love and get married and grow old together. Those kind of men, they don't have time for you. This is why we cannot meet them. Because we want these serious men, but we want them to happen to us when we're not going to be serious ourselves, when we are too scared to be serious. Like, come on, ladies, let's just be serious now. How you going to meet this man when you want them to be serious and take you serious and committed and just love you and like appreciate you? when you yourself are scared to offer them anything. You keeping everything. But most of the time, the women that are doing this, they want to take the man money. They want, like, if the man offering them money, they'll take it. Plain money, they take it. Holiday money, they take it. Just food, they take it. Nice watch, they take it. Necklace, gold necklace, they take it. Some of them will even ask this man, buy me this, or I am going for holiday, I need money. It's because of Corona now. A lot of people are lucky, but actually, I want to do a man video soon to save the man life, kind of a video. I've not done proper video like that for so long now. If I ever did one like the one I'm gonna be planning to do. To be honest, over the years, I've never done proper enough good videos for men to protect them. That is true. But I don't want to say that you guys are lucky now that I'm more settled with life and, my life experience. But I have to say you guys are lucky. So, to be honest, I have 2 sons and I have 1 brother. So, to be honest, it's not like I hate men. But to be honest, over the years, I was more like, with men. But I was telling you the whole time, you know me, because of my experience with this child marriages and stuff. But I'm going to try to just face reality and protect you guys, to be honest. To be honest, there's a lot of women that have no sympathy for men and they don't leave you alone. They try to get your every penny. And you are doing it happily, some of you, thinking that because you're sleeping with this woman, so you got nothing to lose. You got a lot to lose. When you're going to be all with your cup of tea, waste millions of money on women, and you're going to be alone. That's another video. But back to us women again. When we are thinking that we want this man, but we are going to be playing, but we're going to want to collect money from them, or just hang out with them, or just sleep with them, because we don't have confidence to commit. To be honest, a lot of us don't have confidence to commit to this man. That's why we're doing this. It's not that we're just evil and stuff. A lot of us, even when you meet the man and you really like him, you cannot put the effort for him to commit to you because you're scared. You think that when he commit to you, he's going to betray you. So you don't even want him to commit. A lot of us women reject the man when it comes to commitment. But deep down, we still want to find the right man and settle and grow all together. How are we going to find him? I don't know. When we are doing this. Or you put your standard up there that you want some rich man only. Lot of this rich man, they're not good. You don't know? Because they're gonna look at you just because you are a woman and you want them because of their money. Even if you genuinely want them, they're not gonna believe you 100%. Lot of them will not believe you. So they're gonna have you and then playing around with other women, hurting your feelings, treating you anyhow. You're gonna be like a slave to them just because they have some company and some money. Not all. Some rich men are good. But a lot of them are not. Because a lot of them, when they're poor, the women treat them really bad. So now that they have money, they know that the women want them. So that's why they're doing that to the woman. They're just smiling at you. And deep down, they're like, Batch, I know you only want me because of my car. Batch, I know you want me because of my company. Batch, I know you only after me now because I have money. Hello. So they're just using different women like a tissue paper. They're dumping you for the next beautiful woman, dump you for the next beautiful woman, or they can still eat their cake and have it and enjoying all these other women while they have you and you have to shut up because of the money. You want that? You can do that. That's how you want to spend the rest of your life. Good luck. It's very extremely hard. to find a good, successful man who is gonna love you purely and serious and not cheat on you and upset you, especially when you're 40 and over, especially when you have children and everything, especially when you're relying on your body, thinking because your body is like this, is like that, now you can have any millionaire. Hey, you can have them, but very tiny slim chance that they're gonna settle to you and be a good loyal man that you deserve as a woman. Let's just be real there. Because these men also, they're 40 or more, and they seen life, some of them, before they have that money. So they understand that you after them because of that money, and they're gonna do you like a slave. Some men that have money, they treat women like a slave. They're very wicked. They do all kind of sexual behavior on you, treat you like a dog, use you for attention and pleasure or whatever. They go and pay this horse to dance for them or do whatever. Treat women like a slave. What the hell, man? Why would you do that to yourself because of a job barrack company, man? Never. I rather die eating porridge. As you grow older, if you don't know how to love and appreciate and value yourself, you cannot have peace. Doesn't matter how your body look. Doesn't matter how much wine and whiskey and vodka and whatever, all this job alcohol, you choking yourself to. You choking in. Doesn't matter how much weed you smoke, how much cocaine you smoke. You cannot have happiness, genuine happiness, abandon happiness. Abandon. Hey, my English. Abundance. This English word that I put there that I can't pronounce. You cannot feel that. You cannot feel whole. Because you're abusing your soul for vanity. The way God make us, He doesn't make us to abuse our soul for vanity. Doesn't matter if you are a man or we are a woman. Whenever we abuse our soul for vanity, no matter how much makeup we put on, no matter how much nice car or whatever we have, how much drug and alcohol we choke in our soul, we still gonna be miserable as hell inside. Then you become a drug addict, alcohol addict. Because whenever the drug or alcohol is gone, you're not human anymore. You start telling yourself, what you doing? Why are you doing this to yourself? Oh, what kind of a person are you? And your whole soul is like, help me, save me. Not again, you're going to do this to me. And you're like, where's my drug? Where's my alcohol again? And just dancing and going crazy. This is not going to help you. I'm not joking. I know this, listen, I know this. I tried going out drinking to cure my pain long time ago. Cure pain or experience going out or whatever you call it, I don't know. Or just trying to finally go out, because growing up I never go out and stuff. It's a long story. I have to do special video for that soon. That video alone is a whole lesson. But when when I start going out, then I find out that going out was not just going out. I find out that other things involved, and I quickly get back to myself. Yeah, I'm too jump out, but I'm too much of a village woman for certain experience with life. Hi, Amy. How are you doing? How is the Germany, Mr. Germany? He's fine. I do positive thinking to attract positive situation, but when you are going to do the fundraising event for Mr. Uganda to help your sis. Oh, that would be nice. I'm waiting to hear from him. So we can do it. I have other children to put to school, by the way. They're waiting. Are you married? No, I'm not married. But hopefully I'll be married again soon. I'm not single, like I'm not available because I'm talking to someone. Ami is 32 too. Too old for men. No, 32 is not too old for men at all. I'm 40. You see? When even the people are 32, they think they're too old. How many times you got married? Me, so many times. I got married so many times because of the child marriages I've been through and stuff. The one with domestic violence, I want her out. I found a place, but it was full, 150, but only one room. This will tell you, see, want you to find a place. Some of these women, they really cannot just go like that. You don't know? There's a way to help them. I've not speak to her. I've speak to my niece who is doing the work down there for me, to talk to them. But my niece, her phone is been stolen these days. But I talked to her with my sister's phone. But these women, some of them, it's not like they're too independent to just go. That's the problem. I want to teach them how to be independent. You know, I got ideas on how to start talking to them. Because some of them don't have phone, or they don't have fancy phone with WhatsApp. So it's hard to reach them, to motivate them. But some of them, they'll tell you that they run away from the marriage, especially this particular one that was saying this. Two of them was talking, but one of them, I can't remember if she said that, but the other one, she definitely said that she run to her parents' house a couple of times and they sent her back. Some of them stay there because their parents actually want them to stay there, and they don't have the courage yet to face their parents and tell them, I'm done with this. So you cannot just jump and rent a house for them when they're not even gonna go. They're not gonna go at all. A lot of them have good manners, like real good African manners, that they're scared and respect their parents. It's sad, very sad. So you can just hope for the best for now until they have the confidence enough to go. Or hopefully the man will stop beating them or whatever. But you cannot just rent the house and tell them, let's go. They will not go. A lot of them will not go at all, or even if they end up going, there's a way and they have to be really ready for it. If not, the parents will put you in trouble. You don't know Africa. They'll say that you take their child from the marriage, how dare you, unless the child really want to. And it's almost like you got nothing to do with it. It's a long story, but this job is not easy then. But hopefully we will have enough fun to do more anyway. I have a lot of plans, but yeah, sometimes when I'm talking, and I'm not talking about this job, this my project job, I just want to focus on what I'm talking about, because once I start the project job, I'm just gonna sink into it again. And there's a young girl in Senegal that killed herself because of arranged marriage. I talk about it today in the video that I post. So I don't want to focus on that right now. It's gonna take away this whole topic, and this topic is also one of my important topic that I'm doing today. But yeah, thank you so much for wanting to help her. But I can give you her number if you want. I can find out. I don't know if she have a phone. Which one you talking about? If you can get her picture of the video and send it to me. I can try to get you her number. You can try to help her, ask her where does she want to go. But for me, it's about putting their children to school. And if I have some donation, I can even give them some little money, couple of thousand, if they want to buy something or do something. And then I advise them and talk to them and ask them if they want to go or they want to stay and stuff like this. But yeah, most of the time, majority of the time, they don't want to go anywhere. And if you ask pure Gambian and Senegal people, when they're core honest, they'll tell you this. Our marriages is not something that we just want to go. Most of the time, we just stay there and hope for the man to get better. This is why our men have to be very good to us and stop abusing us. A lot of them are abusing us, even us that are abroad here. And a lot of us stay in this marriage because our parents, our sisters, our siblings, our friends, they don't want us to divorce. Us, ourselves, we don't want it. It's a big thing to the African community. People use it to insult you. Doesn't matter, it's forced marriage, divorce, doesn't matter. Even me, the amount of time I get divorced, people use it to insult me all the time. They don't care that I was arranged married and get married 4 times when I was 16. They still don't care. So the community is very evil. It has a lot of crazy stuff going on. You don't even know. It's beyond just looking at the video and the woman is explaining, my husband beat me, and you just jump and take her. It's not like that. It's not America there, or UK or wherever you are. It's not like that there. That's why the men doing it. Because the women staying there because of their parents, and it's a long story. And some of the parents, when the woman just go, they will never talk to you again. They easily abandon you and disown you. African parents easily disown you when you don't listen to them. You don't know? And a lot of the African parents are very lucky, by the way, because no matter how much they abuse us, we still care for them and try to love and listen to them. You know? It's a big thing to like disrespect your parents and tell them to find a barrage and just get on with it. It's a big thing. We don't normally do that. So they take advantage of that. It's a long story. Let me just get back to this because me, when I talk about this thing, sometimes I just get like, when it's come to us and some of our parents, and stuff. But guys, back to this thing that I'm talking about. Us women. I'm going to end this video, so I don't plan to stay here all night. Us women, when we are 40 and over, the reason why we remain single until we are 50 and over. Before you know it, you're 60 and over. Before you know it, you're 70 and over if you're still alive. And before you know it, you're 80 and over if you are extremely lucky. And before you know it, you are dead and over if you are not lucky. Because if you are lucky, you can still live till you're 100 and over. I hope we all live till we're 100 and over. Not that I'm scared of dying, but I'm like, should I die now? Should I wait? But guys, it's just number one, the fear. Number two, the confident, or number two, the confident, or number one, the confident, number two, the fear. I don't know which one is which. But definitely those two are the main ones. And then you also have the high standard. No, to be honest, it's this number three. This number three, I don't know which one is first and second. This number three is, one, a lot of us are too miserable to give pure love. Let's think, this is serious. Two, the fear. Three, the confidence. Now, this three is big, isn't it? How can someone have this three towards something they want, and then they're gonna get it? Doesn't matter if it's a job or anything, love or not. Think about this three. When someone have it towards something, but they want that something. My videos and my talks are for people who want love. So if you're watching this video and you're one of those women who give up love, you don't want love anymore. Or you just think that you don't have to think about it, it will appear. You don't even have to talk about it, but it will appear. Because if you talk about it, that means you're needy, or that means you want it, or you're reminding me, don't remind me of it, Amy, don't remind me of it, I'm alone. I'm alone too. That's why I have to talk about it. That's not why, but we just have to talk about it alone or not. I don't think if I'm married again now and have my man next to me, that I'll stop talking about it. Well, I don't want to promise you that, so hopefully, maybe then I will not talk about it as much as I'm doing now. And you'll be messaging me, Amy, that is not what you said. So I don't want to promise you that I'm going to be jumping out, but like that, when I have a man next to me, probably by this time I'm in bed cuddling with him, to be honest. But I'll still find the time to talk, because for other women that want to find love, to find it. This is serious. That if you are scared and you don't have confidence, and you're too miserable. These three, you cannot have love with these three. Try to reduce some of them at least. Try to start fighting one to another. Fight one, fight one. Slowly you will drop them. You are abundance of life. And just you are abundance of joy, love, knowledge, fun. Stop thinking that your body or your this or your that, or because you have children, you cannot have nobody. When you feel like because you have children, you cannot have nobody, this is another misery to you and the children. I'm not joking, because you're going to be so miserable now that you're going to put it on the children, because you're going to feel like the children blocking you from having someone. And when the children annoy you all day, now you go to bed alone. Yeah, my sister says she will never be happy. I know that's what she normally say when she's talking about this, her child marriage experience, her underage marriage experience. I was talking to her today. So would go, I have a Gambian brother and family. I am always in Gambia for months. Some women stay, some do go. Yes. Yeah, my sister, don't mind her. That's what she said, but I'll talk to her again about it. I've not talked to her since about it, but don't mind her. She's actually a happy person. She's very good at managing her emotions, with this, and we got each other's back. It's just she was going too deep in that interview, I think, pouring it all in. I know what she means. I have this pain too. Does it mean that you can never be happy? It's just that whenever things go wrong, the pain come back again. That's what trauma does. Whenever something go wrong, life is not going the way you want, the pain come back. But it's not like she's constantly unhappy. She's even happier than me. She's always smiling and happy. But that doesn't mean that you're happy when you're always smiling. But she's not bitter at all. She's too laid back, even more than me. But yeah, she opened up in that video. That's why I private it, because I'm not used to talking to her like that in the public and stuff. But hopefully one day we will sit down when I go to Gambia again soon, that we will sit down and talk and make a video about this. It's crazy, this arranged marriage thing. So yeah, guys, sorry, because I have a project that I talk about arranged marriages and forced marriages. I try to support these people and to put their children to school and stuff in my country. So people do talk about those things sometimes when I'm talking about other things in my videos, which is complicated sometimes, because when I'm doing topic, I just want to do the topic, because I've been doing videos for 4 years. So it's not like now I'm just going to be talking about this project all the time and I cannot talk about whatever topic I have in my mind. But I'm gonna try to, maybe when I'm talking about my project, I'll do special video for it. And when I'm talking about these things, it's just these things I'm talking about, whatever that is. So maybe then if I don't read your comment, if you're talking about the project, please just understand. Because I love talking to people, and I do range of different topics. So I don't want to stop it now and base my channel on the project. It's not easy to talk about this thing, because people feel like they have to donate each time I talk about it. No one have that money to donate all the time. And I don't want people to think that I'm using my channel for donation and stuff. No, I love talking to people. That's why I opened my, I started this whole video thing 4 years ago. So yeah, but I appreciate it that you're worried about this people, It's just I will arrange it to do video about them, maybe once a month or whatever, where I just talk about the project and talk about stuff like this. But when I'm talking about other things, then we're talking about other things. But I'll see. I'll talk to my team, Calls from Africa, and see how to go about it. But yeah, guys, if you want to donate, you can go to Calls from Africa and donate there. We have children that we have to put to school. Those women that I have, the video that I last post here, that have the women with their children, the one that you saw that victim in, their children are waiting for me to go to school. And I don't have enough money to put them to school. We're trying to get the money, but it's not enough yet. We're not having enough donation at all. So go to Cause from Africa, donate any money you have so those children can go to school. Their parents, they're waiting for me. They will appreciate that. But yeah, I really appreciate it that that you're worrying about them and bringing the topic to this video. But yeah, guys, let me just finish this video soon. So yeah, what was I saying again? Can't remember where I was, but just want to motivate us tonight, guys, that we are full of abundance and we are not just our look and our experience, with love. Again, the video is for people who want to find love again. The video is not for people who think that when you talk about love, you are desperate or you are needy or you are or you are horny and lonely like Ami Job. No, of course I'm horny and lonely. But that's not just the reason why I'm talking. You can easily get someone to sack you if that's what you want. Subhanallah. Don't know why I'm filing my nails now. But you have to get you have to get to this place where you're gonna get over, if you are so insecure with your look. Me, I'm not a skinny girl, but my looks never stop me from getting man. I never feel insecure to get a man or to be with a man. So, but maybe I'm too jumper brave for that. But not that I don't have experience with a man who make me feel fat or something. I have. One of my ex was really bad, and he used to hold my tummy like this to try to show me that look at this. This sausage is here. So it's not and this man used to cheat on me so much and never show me enough love at all. Just jump on me like a chicken and going crazy. So it's not like I've not experienced a bad man who make me look fat or whatever. But I just don't make it stop me. I know that he's rude, arrogant, and he's ranchang chaga. That's why he's going with other women all the time. And he's just a horrible person. But it's not every man that is like him. That's why it never stopped me from continuing to meet and marry or date or whatever, do whatever I like. So you have to have confidence with yourself, confidence with your body. If you don't have confidence with your body, you cannot even make love correctly. I'm telling you, you're going to be worrying about your boobs and your body and your stretch marks and your stuff. The man don't care at that point. Honestly, the man don't care how you look that point when you are with him in bed. I have to do a new video soon about men, how to enjoy the bed with the man. But I'm gonna put it for my membership channel only. So don't even bother thinking I'm gonna sit here and talk. I'm still not gonna talk the way some of you will want me to talk, by the way. If you are looking for me to talk in a way that you can just sit there watching me and satisfy yourself, good luck. I'm not doing that. I have Allah watching me now, yeah. So I will talk for people that have partner or want to have partner. But I'm going to put it on my membership channel only. So I'm going to post it these days. Hopefully when I'm still alive, I'll post it soon these days. But yeah. If you think that your body is this, your body is that, good luck trying to make love. So just have confidence with you. If you don't like making love, don't even bother trying to find a partner. So, and if you don't have confidence with your body, it will make you not want to make love. A lot of women don't want to make love anymore because they don't have confidence with their body. Ami, what do you think about Western people, black and white, going to West Africa to find women and men so easily? Nothing. I don't think of it nothing. It's fine. As long as they're not just taking advantage of them and abusing them. As long as they're gonna love them and be good partners to them, it's fine. Doesn't matter what color they are or where they're from. So it's fine. I just don't want people to go and take advantage of people just because they are poor and or just because they're in Africa, or people in Africa even taking advantage of people just because they're from abroad. But some people are too old and they just come out of here, go to Africa to marry young people. Then they're taking advantage of the young people, and the young people taking advantage of them because they have money or they have visa to offer them. So then I don't have problem with that kind of thing, because it's like give and take. You're using me and I'm being a gold digger or whatever to get what I want. It's very bad. But some young women in Africa, they're still gonna be forced arranged marriage when they're so young. That's even worse to someone they don't want. So it's, if when they're a young adult and they choose to marry an older person who is from abroad, in the country they still marry older people, abroad or not. A lot of these ministers and old people, they have really young wives and girlfriends. So the African women are used to older men marrying them or dating them. Doesn't matter if the man is from Europe or not. That's why it doesn't bother me. Unless if the person is underage and people abusing them, that's wrong. But even that, the African men themselves that are in Africa, they abuse their own children more than anybody. Marrying them young, just touching them in general. A lot of them doing that. They have to stop doing that before they complain about someone doing it. So, and then yeah, but it doesn't bother me. For me, as long as they're good to this person that they're marrying, I don't have problem with it. So, especially if the person is happy with it and doing it, no one forced them. Why are you single? I don't know. I'm not single though. I'm talking to someone. There's this guy I'm talking to for over a year now. And a lot of my followers laugh at me saying that why I'm talking to this guy for a year and we've not even met. Some of them calling him Mr. Germany and everything. Some of them, they don't find it in the West, but they're easily in the West Africa. Yeah, after they marry. Yes, it's harder to find love here because a lot of the women here, they have this problem that I'm explaining. They're either too miserable or they're gold diggers or they're just too afraid to give love. They want you to have them when they're young. It's even worse when they're young and sometimes when they have kid body. Thinking now because they have kid body, they're second God. Subhanallah, there's no second God. As a Muslim, you shouldn't think like that. So they cannot be nice to you like an African wife. They're too rude and miserable and don't want to do nothing for you and going crazy and expect you to do everything for them because they are queen or whatever. You are a queen. Carry your crown and go and get your mate, what's it called? Your slaves to do your thing. Not one man. You go to the palace, get your slaves. Get all of these housemaids and all these men to clean and cook for you and do slavery job for you. That's what real queens do. Not jumping off a bridge. Sorry, I'm opening my eyes on you. And it might be late night for you like it is here. I don't want you to dream of me at all. I have these ridiculous comedy faces that sometimes I just can't. They keep coming. I'm working on them, guys. I don't want to bring them up sometime. Depend what I'm talking about. But you know me. Not that we're not queens and princesses or whatever you call it, but you have to remember that you're just queen in your house here. You're not in a palace. Hello, you're not a real queen. You not really come from a royal family. Even if you do, where is your Nikes and your slaves and your palace? Even Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, they are living a real life, going to work. I hope they're going to work anyway. But, So you cannot really expect to have a man, and the man have to, just because you have nice body or whatever, now the man have to treat you like a second god, and he's not gonna get nothing back. What about him and his feelings? What about him and his purpose in life? He's not supposed to have happiness just because he's a man. You want a son like that. You want to have a son who cannot have happiness. I don't want my son to. These two boys I have, I don't want them to grow up, marry a woman who cannot make them happy, who is so mean just because she's beautiful or whatever, she thinks she's beautiful or whatever. Or she thinks she's a queen when she's not even a real life queen. She's just the word queen. This word queen that they're giving us. It's good, it's nice, but it's very deceiving that can ruling you that. When you forget that it's just a word queen, the word queen. I want to order the phone case says queen, by the way. I saw a queen phone case. It's nice. You can buy a queen phone case, queen stuff, whatever, and call yourself queen. That's fine. But if you mistake it, forget that you are a real life queen and you have no palace, you have no Nikes, and all these things the queens have, nothing. Even when the queens have that, they're not supposed to be mean if they're a good queen. But when you're just mean and cannot do nothing for the man and just going crazy, cannot cook for the man. I'm not saying you cook all the time, like you cannot even go to work like a typical African woman, cooking, depressing yourself to death, especially if the man don't deserve it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying when you don't even want to do nothing. I saw some women saying things like, you don't cook for a man, you don't do this for a man, you don't do that for a man. Huh? And then they say the man have to take you shopping, the man have to do this, the man have to do that, the man have to do that. What you gonna do? Nothing. He have to work for it. If he want me to love him, he have to work hard for it. Of course, the man have to work hard for it. But what do you mean the man have to work hard for it? Are you meaning the man have to work hard for it by being a normal good man who deserve a woman to love them before they even come to you? So you know that with their appearance and how they talk and behave, they are actually a normal, decent man. Hello, just one love. Supposed to be free, Take your mind from everything that you're thinking now that you hear that word I'm saying. Just wait, concentrate, please, before you have a heart attack. Love is free. That's why you get it from your parents when you come to this world. That's why you get it from the trees to breathe for free. You paying the trees? You're not even paying them. You're cutting them to make your bed and your sofa and stuff. That's another story. Love is free. That's why you have the air to breathe. Even though you're polluting the air, choking the air to death. This global warming thing. Love is free. That's why you have to give love. That's why I'm talking like this, pouring my heart to you this whole 4 years. That's why some of you try to show me some kindness by liking the video or whatever, Love is free. I'm not telling you to go and love hundreds of men because love is free. No. I'm saying the one man that you choose, that you want. Is that not what you want? To get married to one man. These videos are for people who want to get married. Stop getting triggered with this video. Trigger. When you not want to get married, this is not for you then. Just watch it like you're watching a crazy, comedian. Which I am. If you want to get married, you are like me. Horny and tired. And don't want to be having sex with people who are not married to you. That's me. Don't even bother telling me, oh, you want to have sex, you want to get married just for sex. Oh my God, no. I'm not saying I want to get married just for sex. then I would just have sex every day. I don't have to get married then. But I said I don't want to have sex with someone who don't marry to me. This is what I'm seeing. How hard it is for you to get this. Don't blame it on any religion. Some people do this even when they're not Muslim. So don't even bother blaming it on the religion. Nothing will work. This is just what I want to do. And simple. This is just what I want to do. So it's nothing to do with religion or not. Yes, the religion don't like it, but that's not why I'm not doing it. I just don't want to do it. You understand? So stop getting triggered. Thinking I have to just open my legs and enjoy and relax. Actually, some of these men are very evil. Some of them will actually try to get you to open your legs when you tell them you don't want to open your legs until you're married. But then when you're opening your legs and you get so comfortable and you continue opening your legs and now you're ranchang, they're like, oh, sis ranchang, sis too easy, sis chaga, her legs are just wide open. Please, let's meet Ami. Who is this? I can really fall in love since I fell in love with myself. You see, I want to see her and give my love now that I am ready. You see? Awesome. Amazing. I think real, genuine love, you cannot look for it. What? What do you mean? Look for? It looks for you. You see? You cannot look for it. Looks for you. You see this kind of mind? You see this kind of mind, people? So, you just said you cannot look for it. And then you said, it looks for you. So, who is the it? The woman or the man? Or the love? Who is the it? It look for you. I know what it means. I can't, it or it, can't pronounce it right now. This word is overwhelming, this message. So you mean the man have to look for you. The man is the it. I'm not saying the woman should go and look for men. I never talk like that. I'm very bad at that. I said that in the video I did yesterday or the day before about this, the part 1. I said how I explained how I'm very bad at trying to approach a man. And I've never have a relationship that I approach the man. But I attempt giving my number to men before, I tried it, but it didn't well. It was so bad. I was with my friends. She couldn't stop laughing. But when the woman is not looking for love, she cannot have the love when she gets it. She doesn't want it. She's not looking for it. Love is not something that just comes to you when you don't want it. Then you cannot keep it. You cannot validate it. It won't work. It's not that when you want it and you're looking for it, you have to get dressed sour, wear your wig, put your lipstick on, go and look for it every day. Some women look for it like that, go to the club or go to the bar or whatever, or just go somewhere where they know men can go. That's fine, even if you do that, as long as you know how to keep yourself when you get there and take your time. You might meet a good man. But I'm not saying look for it that way. But you have to look for it here. Know that this is what I want. Don't text it. Know it in your heart. This is what I want. Like in life, you have to know this is what I want. Like the way you just say, I want to be a doctor, or I want to be this, or I want to be that. It's good to know this is what I want. And you look for it. You don't have to go and look for it like that if it's love. You can. Some people go on the internet to do dating and stuff. And they have successful story like this woman that I explained earlier in this video. This brown doll thingy. What's her name? Can't pronounce. Brown doll. I think it's brown doll. Something like this. I'll put her name in the video. But one black American YouTuber. She made a new video how she met her man on Tinder. 2018. She's like our age, yeah. This 40-year-old group, you know. You cannot not look for love and the love just gonna arrive. This is why a lot, people who think like you are the one that can single forever. Sometime, not all of you. Some of you might be lucky and the love just fall. If the love just fall and it work, that means you were still looking for it. But you're sitting down looking for it and waiting and hoping. That's still looking for it. So what do you mean you cannot look for love? Oh, thank you. Oh, are you a man then? Yeah, I think your name is a man name. Gaina ko. Gaina ko ba? It is pure energy that attract what you have become your other half. Exactly. I understand and I agree with all you say. This person, Aunt Rora, can't pronounce your name. Just today, I told a girlfriend, your partner is not supposed to satisfy your needs. You to my ends reach your life. What do you mean your partner is not supposed to satisfy your needs? Can you please explain further? Love is waiting first, that's when you're fulfilled first. What do you mean love is waiting first? True victory of love, I agree with you. I couldn't love anyone when I was lost. It was more security, I think. I was chasing. I had to find the love within me, and it wasn't easy. Yeah, absolutely. When you are broken, you have to try to heal yourself and find love. Some people do that. Some people still find people when they're broken. So brokenness can delay you from finding somebody. Depend how broken you are and what you're doing with your brokenness, like how you handling humans. But just because you are broken doesn't mean that you cannot meet somebody. Lot of men are broken. They're more broken than the women. They just don't talk a lot. And a lot of women are broken. Doesn't mean that they cannot meet somebody else. Life is not about I have to wait until I am perfect so I can get what I want. If you're waiting for that, lot of the time you will never get it. Because it's hard to feel like I'm now perfect as a human being. Anytime you feel you're perfect, you're going to find out something that you do or say that you don't like. So I'm not saying don't heal, you just jump on men when you're too broken. You can still try to heal first. Depend how long your healing will wait and will take and stuff. But I advise you to just keep moving through life. And I advise you to, no matter how broken you are, don't be too broken that you cannot smile and you cannot offer love. That's the difference from different people. Some people, when they're broken, they don't know how to give love anymore. Some people, when they're broken, they still can give you any love you want, but you can tell they're broken because like sometimes they're like, So then you can still find love, and then you can heal, and after you find love, you can heal and stuff like this, when you are in the relationship. And you can heal together if your partner still need healing. A lot of us need healing in this world. Doesn't matter what tribe we are. Because human beings have a lot of things that hurt us. So as we grow older, especially, it's time to empty our basket and try to heal whatever that was bothering us. But a lot of people have this problem too. They feel like I have to heal, and your friends are telling you have to heal. So don't go into a relationship, you have to heal. Some women be like, I have to wait for 5 years after my divorce. I have to wait for 10 years after my divorce. Now I'm ready. I'm not saying that don't do that. But it's not for every woman to do that. You don't have to try to tell the women to wait for 5 years, 10 years to heal or to bring up their children. Sometimes it's better to have a man when the children are still young. So the man will get used to the children get used to them. But if you wait till the children are teenagers, sometimes it's harder because they don't know the man. Some of them might grow up with you only, get used to you only. Now it's hard for them to see you with a man. You're going to be too used to being on your own. And the children stressing you for years when you have no one to make you happy at night. And then you stay being miserable for years with the children. Now they are grown. You think you're just going to jump and have somebody and be happy and so love and be like, and be nice and kind and happy. No, you're too used to being miserable for years with the children alone. It's not easy to raise the children. They're annoying you. You have to run after them, do things for them, and they annoy you. And at night, you're on your own for years. Or maybe you'll be sleeping with people then when you're waiting. If you do that, fine. But if you're like me, it's too hard, yeah. So then when you're ready, you already ruined. You're too used to being on your own. You're too miserable with the children alone all these years. No one to comfort you. These things are deep there. You have to think the whole thing there. You don't just think this. You think everything there. Everything link and everything have effect. So sometime you can heal and wait for a couple of years, whatever. But remember, don't be too comfortable in that healing that you can get so comfortable and that you keep waiting and you keep waiting. Before you know it, 10 years. Sometimes it's good even when the children are young. You train them to have respect and have manners and know how to listen to you when you are angry. Know how to have manners for human beings. So then when you have a partner, they will know how to listen to the partner and have manners. Hopefully you have a good, nice, kind, loving partner who can look at these children like his own, and you just manage life with them and bring up the children with this partner. What one can do, two can do better. Don't think that I have to bring up the children myself because it's for me. It's too stressful. When you have the option to have somebody else to bring up the children with, why are you not taking it? I'm not saying you should keep opening door for men and going crazy and your children saying uncle this, uncle that, every day new uncle. My children never see me do that kind of lifestyle. I will never do it. But try to get to know someone. Take your time and hope for the best. Pray about it if you have any God to. God will make you meet somebody. Doesn't matter what age the children is. Some women have children, have a new husband when their children are so young. And they bring up the children together. So men are very good and loving and caring. They don't care you have children or not. They bring up children all the time. Lot of men bring up children all the time. So you have to think on the positive side. You see, no, love finds you. What do you mean love finds you? Do you think all of us women that thinking love finds you? Do you think if the man was thinking like that, then the love will ever find us? Like I explained earlier on, I'm not saying that you should get dressed every day and jumping her body looking for love every day, and going crazy, going to places and going crazy. You can do that if you want, as long as you know how to protect yourself and do it safely. But you can go to the internet and do internet dating, or like when someone message you and start talking to you, you can talk to them. It's fine. If you just think that you're not going to do that and the love will just come, if, for example, if you don't want to go to the internet or go to places where the man is going to meet you, but you're not in the videos like me, like the men seeing you and try to get you all the time. So, and you don't have any family members that can introduce you to men, any friend, nothing. So how are you going to meet the man then? So can you explain then in that situation how the man just going to find you, where he's going to find you? When you don't go anywhere that that you can meet men and stuff. You just go to work and go home, or if you're not working, you just stay home with your children, go to the supermarket, come home, order food online, and stay at home 24 hours. So can you tell me then how the man gonna just arrive? I don't, when women says he didn't satisfy my needs, so I say I was disappointed. When women say he didn't satisfy my needs, so I was disappointed. We think people are responsible for our happiness instead of being happy by yourself, by ourselves first. Okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, I always say that. But that doesn't apply for all situations. Some people really cannot satisfy your needs. They have to learn how to satisfy you if they really love you and want to keep you and want to make you happy. They have to learn how to love someone. Love is not for everyone. It's not everyone can do it. Never mind you see someone, you feel them and you kiss them and you do sex with them, whatever, and it feel good. No. That's just the sex is good. Or you like how they look, you like how they talk, you just like that person. That's nothing to do with you knowing how to love, how to offer love. And if they know that or not. Not just how to offer love, but how to love you. Each and in every individual, you love them differently. People, their love language is different. Some people, they want you to love them like this. Some people want you to love them like this. When you have a partner, you have to learn the body language, the love language they want. Things they like you saying, things they don't like you saying, things they like you doing. Sometimes you have to even question them. What makes you happy, sweetheart? What do you like? What do you think that, that what can I do to make you happy? Or what makes you happy? Sometimes they will say, me, what makes me happy? And they will start talk about maybe jogging or whatever. Hope they're jogging anyway. Hope they know like I'm a job at this moment. But like they'll tell you like things they're like, you can say, no, what makes you happy about me? What are the things that I do that makes you happy? Or what are the things that you would like me to do that will make you happy? Because I really want to satisfy you. I love you so much. Sometimes they'll say, okay, I like this or I like that. I like when you buy me flower, or I like when you give me a compliment, or I like when you do this, when you do that. Sometimes you have to ask if you cannot tell. Because most of the time when you have a partner and they're just grumpy, they're not happy, it's because you're not satisfying them. This is not just the bed. The bed is very important. You learn how to satisfy them. That's true. But what's more important is the kind of partner you are settling with. Some people just don't like too much sex. They're not somebody who can deliver, who enjoy making someone happy. Some people really don't like human. You don't know that? They cannot even talk to you. They don't want nothing. It's like they're in this world, but they just want to be in their own space, do their own thing. Sometimes if you're like that, you shouldn't be in a relationship. I swear to God, it's just waste of time. You're just troubling people. No one wants to fall in love with someone like this, who don't have time for them, who cannot provide love for them. Why do you think it's called love? You think it's just those butterfly feelings? No. Some people are really stingy for love. And some people are like me. I'm Libra. I'm very passionate and like giving love and receiving love. So know yourself if you are a man or a woman. Know the kind of partner you want. Don't settle for less. Don't just shut your friend up and tell your friend, find a barrage. No one can satisfy you. You have to find happiness within you. Don't do that to your friend. Your friend come to you as a friend, talking to you. Listen to her, please. That's why a lot of people are dying, even when they have friends, it's like they have nobody. Because the friend, they don't have someone to connect with them and talk to them. Before you even start talking, they just shut you down and tell you, go and sort yourself out. Go and do this, go and do that. Nothing is happening. You're just too picky. You're just this. No, listen to them, please. They have more to tell you even when you listen. Ask them what they mean and she will explain. It's important. She cannot marry and or stay with somebody if she's a man or a woman and the person is not offering love. Love is something that you have to ready to offer and ready to receive. Because if you are offering it and you're not receiving it, it's also not gonna work. You see, that's why a lot of loves are not working. That's why a lot of us are divorced. Because it's always one of the partner who is ready to give love and the other one is not giving it. It doesn't work. It's beyond money or flower or whatever. You have to have a partner who know how to nurture your feeling, be there for you, show you affection, ask you what you like. Most of the time, you don't have to ask even. Everyone knows how to give love if you want to give it. A lot of people don't want to give love. They just go into the relationship for sex or for company. I don't even know why they go into the relationship. I don't get it. When you're not ready to give love, don't go in any relationship, please. People don't have time for that. Why are they going to be with you when you cannot love them, when you cannot show them no love? You just sexing them when you need to. You sex them anyhow, the way that you like to sex them, the way that favors you, and just ignore them and just put them in the corner after you're done with them and use whatever you can use from them. This is why a lot of people can't be bothered in a relationship and they're like, relationships are just boring and relationships are hard. I don't want it. If you have the good partner who know how to give love, you cannot do without them. Then you will know exactly why relationship is amazing and why some people sit down for 10 years writing books about love. Love is amazing, but if you get it with the wrong person, you're in trouble. It's not easy to get it with the right person. Very difficult to get love with the right person who know how to give you love, especially when you're someone who like to give love. So that's what I want to say there. Don't just say that. Don't just say that, if the person cannot. I understand and agree with all you're saying. Okay. I think I already read that one. It is a pure energy that attract. Yeah, I already read that one too. But yes, I may come and. What? I'm not single. I told you I'm talking to someone. Come very soon with agreed attitude because she talking to Mr. Germany and he never turned up. I know. He still not met me yet. No, the love it is. I don't know what you mean. It comes when you expect it less. Yeah, least. Yeah, that's true. It comes when you expect it least because most of the time it comes from people who you don't expect it from, or it appear on the time when you're not like, I'm going to the shops to buy some orange. Like, I'm going to look for love now. Now I found love. I know that's what you mean. It doesn't happen like that most of the time. But it still have to come when you are ready and know that you're looking for love. You want to have love. Not that you're looking for it now, but this is where you want to see yourself in the future, is to have a relationship with someone and you nurture yourself, nurture your heart, or just have the feelings and like just want a good life and a future with someone. It doesn't have to be even money kind of good life. I mean, like just normal, healthy relationship. That's the right word. But if the love come, and you already have your heart that I don't want love. Love is hard. I don't want love. They're going to betray me. I don't want love. It's boring. I don't want love. It's commitment. I don't want love this. I don't want love that. I don't want love that. You have that. That's what I mean, because then you're not looking for love. But if you have in your heart that I want love, love is good, love is amazing, and I'm going to have it, and I'm waiting for it, and I'm ready for it, and you train yourself, if you're not like that, you train yourself to be romantic, passionate. You train your mind to be like that, to be joyful, romantic, passionate. Inside, you know how to make a woman happy or a man happy. That's you're looking for the love. You don't have to be even on a dating app to have those feelings or to go to a bar or whatever, all of these places. You see what I mean? You getting me or visionary of love? And then let me see this other. You attract what you feel, your what. That's why loving yourself attract the real, pure, and happiness with you, with love. Yeah, absolutely. You have to love yourself first, but that doesn't matter still. People who love themselves always can still fall in love with the wrong person. So whoever these people are. Some people say, I love myself. You know, you have to love yourself just because maybe they go to the gym and exercise, you know, like they look certain way, or they try to look after themselves certain way, or they just feel like I love myself. A lot of people that saying I love myself, they don't love themselves, by the way. So it's like they love themselves, but it's not 100% like they're happy with everything about their life and they're so healed or they're so like the what what do you call it, like a, you know, like a flower, you know, they're just so ready. No, it's not like that. When it's come to body positivity and self-love and confidence, it's very rare. It's very rarely something that it's not something that a lot of people have fully, whatever the fully is. You're always gonna have some areas in your life that you're not very confident with or you don't really like and whatever, you know. But it's like what I was saying in the beginning of this video. Even some motivational speakers, they just motivate you. Doesn't mean that they have 100% confidence with life or themselves or whatever. But yeah, it's good to feel it's good to feel the energy of self-love, and you know, it's good to develop self-love. It's doable, but it's hard to reach that place. You can reach there though, but it's not many people that reach there, where you can fully love yourself and your life and whatever happened to you, and just you so pure joy with life. You can get there, but most of the time it's a hard work. It takes a lot of practice, practice appreciation, practice abundance, and practice just loving life and feeling alive, healing if you have any pain. Just but appreciating is the best. If you practice that, you can reach to that place quickly. But yeah, it's a place you can reach, but you can also find love when you don't really love yourself at this moment because of what happened, or maybe you have little weight, or maybe you're in situation, you lose your job, or you're in a bad situation. It's hard to love yourself in a bad situation, isn't it? Like you're suffering or you just don't have self-confidence or something. You can still meet the love of your life in that moment. So this is the reason why I clicked the video. It's people thinking that if they don't love themselves enough, or they don't have confidence enough, or they don't have this, or they don't have that, they cannot have love. Love is free and it's something you can have. It's all in all kind of condition you're in, if you know how to manage your mind. I'm not saying when your mind is so effed up that you cannot even offer love. You're too miserable, or you just too whatever that is that you're going through. But as long as you know how to manage life, as long as you can still smile, as long as you can still offer love, you can have love. Doesn't matter you're healed or you love yourself 100%, like a princess if they love themselves 100%. You see what I'm saying? Like the way I see love is different. So I don't see love like this have to happen. If not, you cannot have the love. This have to happen. No, you can have it, but are you gonna keep it? Because if you're too miserable, you have love, you cannot keep it. Or the other person is too miserable, or you are not honest, or the other person is not honest, or you don't know how to give love. How, like this woman is saying, this person saying that her friend was saying that she's not receiving the love. So all of that can make you lose your love. But to get it, it's not as hard as we think. A lot of people want love. You just have to know how to give love and ready to give it and stop getting scared. Yeah, if you're not really yourself and stuff, I don't know what you mean by that. How can they recognize you? I delete if you sign from the inside out. People see you. Yeah, you have to sign from inside out, but you have to know that some people can find love with someone who is in prison or just who is really miserable and going through a lot or whatever. It's all depend on the person and how they're handling their situation and who they are and how they look. Your look is important. You look nice and clean, doesn't matter how your body look. You have to look nice and clean and like you're alive, shower, put on lotion, look nice and fresh like you're alive. Doesn't matter you're a man or a woman. But it's not all about the body size, or you have to be this joyful and have claim to have no pain or no baggage or whatever in order to have love. No. So you have people who have no heavy baggage or whatever you call it, and joyful and whatever, and they still don't have love, or they have it and they break up. Love is something that it comes and go until the right one comes and it stays. But it can only stay when you know how to give it yourself. It's very important. You don't just expect the person to give you love and you don't give love. But then it's dangerous, because if you know how to give love, you only want partner who know how to give love too. You cannot stay settled for less. This is when it's going to be difficult then. This world was, some people run from genuine love. Yeah. They think you have hidden agenda. Yeah, absolutely. Some people never experience genuine love, so they don't know how to recognize it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Some people do, and so a lot of us women that are 40 years old, why I do this video and the other one, the part one I did. This video is serious for me. It's because, just like you're saying, we are too scared to receive it. When the man show us love, we're like, he's too needy. He's rushing too fast. This man is showing me love too fast. He's so needy. And when the man is not showing interest, they're like, the man is not showing interest. I'm not saying if you just meet the man today and he's like, open your legs and stuff, you just open it and you're like, it's fine. I wouldn't do that. I'm not saying that. But even that, some men do that and they love you and they'll keep you forever. Especially when you're good in bed. Jokes aside. I know it's haram, subhanallah. I'm not asking anyone to go and do it without marriage. I'm not doing it. But some people are not religious and stuff. But jokes aside, come on, guys. This is just the real life, Hello. It's not every man that is just wanting to go inside your legs and between your legs and run away like a 1-year-old. Some men don't have the patience to wait. They want to know what you have and if you're good in bed or not. Because that's really serious. They want someone who can satisfy them. So when they're with a woman, they don't want to wait. They want to just experience you and know what you have before they can settle and make up their mind. And if you're good in bed and they like you already or they love you already, they're not going to stop and jump with another woman. It's not every man that have time for that. So we have to stop thinking like that. If the man do that to you and run away, most of the time it's because they see that you're playing game. You're playing your I'm too perfect game, the queen game, the let me hold my crown game. Even not want to text the man. When he texts you, you read the text and you don't reply. You're like, see, he's going to think I'm desperate. He asks you, can I meet you? You're like, I'm not available, because you don't want him to think you're desperate. And you're just trying to play like the queen, like Queen Elizabeth in the London Palace there, in the Buckingham Palace, trying to meet someone. If you're doing that, then the man will just sex you and leave you most of the time. This is why you keep having the men that sex you and leave you. Because the man will keep playing and he will know that, oh, damn it, I like this woman. I would love to have this woman. But this woman is too much. This woman is playing me game. Maybe this woman is talking to other men. Oh well, let me just try my chance and experience her. So then he's just gonna play along like nothing happened. The men, they're not like us. When they want you, they keep playing along with you. They just, oh, hi, how you doing? Can we meet again? Okay, no problem. You're busy. You can't do it. No problem. No problem. Whenever you're ready. Hi, beautiful. Hi, sweetheart. Can we meet? I will still love to meet you. You're like, I'm too busy. I'll talk to you when I'm free. I'll think about it. Yeah. He's just gonna go along, tell you nice things until he gets you. If he's nice, he's gonna try to get you again. If he's nice, he's gonna keep trying to get you because you're nice, you're good in bed, your thingy is sweet, it's nice. So they're gonna keep trying to get some more, but they cannot settle because you're not showing them that you are an easygoing, normal, happy, loving, caring woman who is ready to love. You show them that you are a play queen who is sitting in Buckingham Palace with your cook, your housemates cooking, your mindan, we call it. This housemates, you know. So then he doesn't have time for that, but he's gonna just play along so he can keep getting the honey whenever he want to. And you're like, I want us to go for dinner. I want us to go for lunch. I want us to go. Can you take me shopping? So he's like, oh, this one is a user. So he keep taking you for lunch, taking you to dinner, and you go to expensive restaurants. You order your most expensive alcohol. I'm a queen. I only go to expensive restaurants. Put your high heels on. You have to spend money on me. I'm a queen. I'm talking to this guy, sweetheart. I want to take care of him to the most expensive restaurant. Oh yeah, he have to invest on me. I'm a queen. He have to invest on me. So the man is just reading all your games, laughing. Especially when they have money. That's nothing to them. They can take you to expensive restaurant. They're gonna be like, I have to take this bitch to this restaurant. Just to have fun with her. She's cute, hoping I will get between her legs or whatever. When they get there and it's nice, they're gonna keep taking you to places to keep getting there again and again until they have enough. They see somebody who can play the game better and more cute than you, and they move there. Until they find someone who is not even as cute as you, if you are too cute to think that you're too cute to settle, or to just be a normal woman, you're too cute for that. Then he will find somebody who is not even as cute as you, who is a normal woman, and then he will end up marrying that person. And you're like, why he married this person? I'm even more cute. Oh, well, he's lost. I'm a queen. No one says you're not a queen, but you have to know that you're not a real queen, You're just a queen because now we're all queens. Which means you still have to be nice. Even if you're a genuine queen, you have to be nice, caring, and loving, and stop the game. You're not a 20-year-old. This game of going to fancy restaurant, going to this place all the time. I'm not saying the man shouldn't take you to fancy restaurant there. I'm not saying the man shouldn't take you for shopping there. I'm not saying you shouldn't take any man money there. But if you are just meeting this man to calculate what restaurant he's taking you, how much money he's investing, if the man is not ready to invest, he doesn't love me. It's not like that. Some men want to keep their money and see if you are investing too, because they're clever, they're not stupid. They're not going to work all day investing the money on some hopeless bitch that calling herself a queen. You think they're crazy? Sorry, but this is the reality. You will do that if you are a man. You will not do that, yeah. You go to work, make your money, and just spend it on some restaurant, expensive restaurant, some shop, some gift with a woman who don't even reply to you when you text. The woman who just playing with your emotions, thinking you have to invest. Before I give him any love, he have to invest a lot of love. So I give little, and he invests a lot, and I give little, and he invests a lot, I give little. You have that time if you were a man? Men know games. They play games. They are game people. My son is only 12. He's always playing game. They know games. Don't even bother. If you are like me, you don't even know game. You don't play game. So how are you going to play this game of whatever you're playing? When I saw some women talking about love and going crazy, it makes me laugh. A lot of them actually don't, I think they just say certain things in their videos just for view and to make these women happy. Because there's this group of women who just feel like it's like they're in another world. It's very sad when I look at their comments and just look at them in certain videos, certain platforms, trying to teach them how to level up, how to be the strong queen, how to just not allow men to use them. They have to use the men instead. How to find a millionaire sugar daddy. How to do this. I'm not judging you. You can do that if you are ready to play until you're 100 years old. Good luck. But this video is for women who don't have time for playing. Women who want to meet somebody and just settle and start planning to grow old with this person. There are some realities that you have to face. I have to go, guys. I'm dying. I'm drinking water here. I need to pee. Sorry, I mentioned the word pee and some people don't like it. Sorry, guys. I'm a comedian. Sometimes I just say crazy stuff. Some people run from genuine people. Yeah, I read that. On the other hand, it is always first time once. What do you mean? This world we are in, there are a lot of fake, yeah, pretenders. If not, it is not easy. Yeah, it is. I know. It's a lot of fake pretenders. That's why we have to end this game. That's why I'm talking. The men are pretending because we are pretending. We, the women, are the master of pretending. A lot of us, the women, say that the men lie. A lot of the women lie worse than the men. A lot of the women lie so much because they think that when they're genuine with this man, the man will not take them or the man will just run away. I'm not saying you just meet the man like on a dating app or something and just tell him your whole life and going crazy. But don't lie. If there's any information he asks you, and you don't want to tell him, I'll tell you after, when we know more. It's simple, but don't lie just to make yourself look good. Because then when he knew you and you love him and he loves you, he find out that you were lying or you decide then to tell him the truth. He will not trust you. It's too late. He will just, what will you think? If you, the woman, is the one that the man tell you some stuff after, when he already told you A, B, and C, now he's telling you Z, Q, W, you gonna trust him? No. So it's important, if you cannot tell him the truth, tell him, I'll tell you after as we know more. Whatever he asks you that you don't want to tell, just say, I'll tell you after when we know more. But don't lie. I saw people telling women to lie in their videos, telling them the men don't tell the truth, so always lie to them, don't tell them the truth. I'm dreaming. How you actually tell people always lie to the men because they're liars themselves. When you are complaining, when the man lied to you, you feel so betrayed and hopeless. So why are you saying to do that to the men? Not that the men are angel and we have to be good to them when they're bad, which a lot of you don't like it. You feel like, so why is it that they're allowed to do it? No one have time to compete here. It's not all of the men that lie. It's only the bad ones that lie, which you don't want them because they're like that. So why are you turning yourself to be like that when you're complaining you don't like that? Then take that. Don't complain about you not liking that. That's hypocrite and confusing, don't you think so? I have to go, guys. I'm drinking all this water. I'm dying. I need to go and pee. And there's no point leaving this video to go and pee and come back. Blessing, visionary of love. Every frog is a learner. Lesson. Every frog is a lesson. It's a learn lesson. What do you mean? Every frog is a learn lesson. I mean, sometimes you have to kiss many frogs. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Before you met your prince. Exactly. A lot of these women don't want to kiss any frog, though. They don't even know how to kiss these frogs. They're trying to use the frogs. They're trying to use these frogs, trying to play this level of game, not texting when they text you. When they text you and you reply, you are desperate. Pretend like you're busy. Okay, I'm not saying every time when you just met someone, they just say hello and you're like this 24 hours and stuff. Replying their text whenever you can, like some hopeless amijub. You don't have to do that every time or to depend on the man and stuff and depend how much he's texting. I get away with that because I have not chat to many men in my life. And I've not met men who are 24 hours free. These men are working, have time to sleep, have time to talk to you when they're free. It's only when they're free that they talk to you. It's not like some hopeless men that just stay home 24 hours texting. But some men can text at work and talk to you, depend what kind of man you're talking to and what job they do. But still, even if you're ignoring them, you don't have to ignore them all day or 6 hours or 4 hours before you reply just so they can think you're busy. They will think you're talking to somebody else. This men, their brain is too sharp. And because there's a lot of idiot women who talk to different men, they will think you are like that. You're ruining your chances. When they have another woman that is talking to them, replying to them, they will take that woman. And then you're complaining. It's because of your little games. They don't have time for that. They don't know it's a game even. A lot of you, you ruin your chances of finding love because of some videos you're watching and some miserable Amijo platform owners. A lot of these platform owners, they don't want resources, some of them. They're too used to being on their own and too comfortable and have too many lists that they have to have a magical man that is made from heaven and just sent on earth for them with all this list of unrealistic things that they want. And they're telling you that and you taking it, using it. I used to listen to these people when I was younger, but I never overuse whatever they said or something, but I pick up some tips on them. And then I realized that, whoa, a lot of them, the things they're telling you, you listen to it, you can never find nobody. Ami, you are a great woman. This minds, you are very good. I give you big respect. It's Ibrahima. Oh, thank you, Ibrahima. I don't feel like I'm the best woman or anything. I'm just average. I've just seen live and, like read books and listen to different videos and have different women with different experience. Love is happiness, even if you have disappointed in it. You must not give up. Exactly. Find it hard to find it easy. But fill up yourself with love. Exactly. You fill yourself with love and you keep believing love and you keep looking. But you have to look in a clever way and you'll find it. You don't have to look like, especially as a woman, I don't believe in woman that is looking in a desperate way. If you do it that way, you might still have it, but it depends. If you are not lucky, it's gonna be harder or you're gonna fall on the hands of the wrong people. Yes, you have to be open. I mean, yes. Yeah, a lot of us are not open at all. Yes, Justice Lee, who is... Ami, what do you think about men who marry more than one wife? It's gonna be hard maybe for me to live in that kind of life because when I love someone, I'm jealous. Like if I have to share them with someone, I'm just not gonna have pure confidence, I'm gonna keep thinking the man love the other woman more, or I'm gonna keep thinking how they're having sex, what kind of sex they're doing. Is mine better or hers better? This is just me being genuine. I shouldn't think like that as a Muslim woman. This is in the religion too. This is part of the religion too, but it's not what I want to live. It's not something that I think I can do. But for other people that are doing it, as long as it's working for them, if the man can afford it, because if you're doing it as a Muslim, that means you're doing it because Allah says so. But Allah says you have to clothe them, feed them, house them. Remember? So if you can afford it, if you cannot afford it, you're still doing it, fine. I'm not judging you. But make sure they're both happy. Especially the ones that betray the first wife, make her angry, abandon her with the children. Just move to the second wife, give her all the help and all the money, and most of the time she's younger, depressing this old woman. Those ones are so evil. And I don't know where they're gonna see heaven. I don't know what heaven they will go, especially when they're Muslim. Good luck with them. But if the ones that are doing it correctly and both the women are happy, I don't have no problem with it. But I don't know how I'm gonna do it myself if I have to do it. Hi, Royal Rising. I'm gonna go, guys, soon. I'm dying. I need to pee. It is better not to miss interpret being love and being sexual mates. Yes, yes, yes. That's another video. I'll do a video about that. If the person is good in bed and you're good in bed and you guys connected, ooh, that can be very dangerous and you can just call it love. It's very important you check your partner and see how much they're satisfying you with love. Love is not just about the sex, it's about how they treat you. Everything lies in how they treat you. If they cannot treat you good, even in the bedroom, they cannot treat you good. They're going to be very selfish or just useless. I hate selfish user partners in bed or just who are useless. Lovely topic, Ami. Thank you. I have a bad experience with women, but thanks to Facebook for revealing the woman hiding two men from me. Some women like to do that. They like to talk to different men. It's crazy. You cannot do that, guys. Don't even bother, like ladies. And when men do it, you don't like it. So why are you doing it? And that's just, it's bad for men, but women is even worse, I think. Playing with different men and going crazy. Well, if you're not finding love, if you don't want pure love, yeah. But if you want pure love, then you can't do that. Come take me, please. Oh my God, who are you asking to come and take you? Yes, this is true. Things should be natural. I am waiting for you. Who are you waiting for? I once an African woman told me I gave only 50 because men disappointed me. Yeah, a lot of women have that problem. Guys, I need to go. I'm dying. I need to go and pee. I answered, then you will get 50 only. Exactly. A lot of women don't want to give pure love because they feel like if they give the pure love, when they get hot, it's going to be more painful. This is why, this is why you're going to get hot. Because majority of the time, when you meet a genuine good man, I'm not saying this user man who just wants sex and stuff, which is the kind of man that most of the time you can notice from the beginning, but you keep trying to keep them if they're good in bed or you like them or they have money, you're hoping they will magically be a genuine man. I'm not saying that. I'm saying when you meet a genuine man and you feel it that he's a genuine man. And you're keeping him, you don't want to give him good love because you're scared. He's gonna go. He knows your games. You think they're crazy? Men know every game you're playing. They're just not telling you. They're not like women complaining. They're like, oh, you playing me that. Are you talking to other men? You doing this. Some men will say that, but a lot of them will not. And even if they say it, they will just say it once a little bit and leave it. And they have all in here. They're not like us who complain and go crazy. They know what they know here and then they just decided to leave you. They just move to the next woman. They have no time. Good men don't have no time to play your game. This is what these women don't know. That's why they're going to be single forever. They think these good men have time to do this queen thing and king thing and this don't reply thing. Don't do this. Take him to expensive restaurants. Do this. Take him to shopping. Ask him to buy you this. The good men, they don't have time for that. They know there's a lot of gold digger women and a lot of miserable, horrible women around. They just want to grab one good woman and just get out of the whole mess. You don't know that? Keep joking. Keep playing Walla woman. Keep joking Walla woman. When you are tired, you will know. When you're 70, then you can meet some man under the mango tree and you guys can both live another 10 years if you are lucky. Yes, sister, men are not wanting relationships with women because of lost time and money, and she's dating multiple men. Exactly. And thinking one of them is gonna magically be good and then she will take him when they already know his game. You cannot play people. You're just one human being. No matter how smart you are, people will know your game. You think you're more smart than them. Never. Doesn't matter how much book you read and how much video you watch. You never be too smart. The men don't know it. They're just ignoring you. I have to go, guys. Thank you so much. I don't have time for the queen thing and king thing. No, I don't. I call my man King, believe me or not. I put his name as King on my WhatsApp, but and I feel like I'm a queen, whatever this queen thing is. But I know I'm not I'm not in the Buckingham Palace. I'm not Queen Elizabeth's daughter. I'm Hadinget's daughter. I don't had of royal thing in my family. But I know I'm a queen because society now we all a queen. That's why I ordered this jumper, but queen phone case is coming. But I don't let that make me to another woman that I cannot just be relaxed and so love. And I keep playing the man. Take me to this expensive restaurant. Buy me this. Take me to this shop. Take me to Harvey Nichols. Buy me this. Buy me that. Invest in me. Let me see you love me. That doesn't mean the man love you at all. So men have lot of money and they can just give it to women and spoil them and take them to shopping so the woman can open their legs. And they just use you like a slave and laugh at you. They know that's what you want. They're happy to do it. They don't care. So don't think that if the man invests in you, they have money. No, they love you. No. That doesn't mean they love you or that doesn't mean they're a good man at all. It's just money. It's nothing. It's so painful and annoying the way I see some women going, I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for myself too. It's not that my life is perfect or I'm perfect. That's why. No. I just wish we understand life easier and make life work. Good night, guys. I have to go before I pee myself here. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Bless you, Ami. Thank you, Royal Rising. Ami don't have time for this king and queen thing. Bye, guys. Take care. Make sure you find love by believing love. Stop playing games. Be positive. Have confidence with yourself. Understand your abundance of joy, happiness. You are capable of giving love and receiving love. Don't give up. Keep trying until you find your queen or your king. And I'm going to see you guys again soon. Thank you for watching. And bye. Take care.